Fitwars individual workout 4 is bar muscle ups and squats. For the men, it's 5 bar muscle ups. For the women, 2 bar muscle ups, followed by 30 back squats at 70 kilos for the men, 45 kilos for the women. Then it's 10 bar muscle ups and 4, 20 front squats at the same weight, 15 bar muscle ups, 6 bar muscle ups for the women, followed by 10 overhead squats at 70 and 45 kilos. The workout starts with the athlete on the mat. On the call of go, they move to the pull-up bar and perform their number of bar muscle ups in the first set. After completing their 5 bar muscle ups, 5, the athlete returns to their bar, gets to a back rack position, and performs 30 back squats. 1, 10, 20, 28, 29, 30. After completing their back squats, they return to the pull-up bar and perform their second set of muscle ups. 10 for the men, 4 for the women. 9, 10. The athlete then returns to the bar, cleans it up and performs 20 front squats. The athlete can perform the squat clean and that will count for the first front squat if they like. 19, 20. After the 20 front squats, they return to the bar for their last set of bar muscle ups. 15 for the men, 6 for the women. 1, 14, 15. The athlete returns to the bar for the last time and they perform 10 overhead squats. And 10. The athlete then returns to the starting mat and that's time. Right, movement standards for the squats. Whether it's the back squat, the front squat, or the overhead squat, the standard in terms of range of motion will be the same. Get up for a back squat. Start of the movement, we're looking for the hips and knees to be open. At the bottom of the movement, we're looking for the hip crease to be below parallel, and then the hips fully open at the top. The rep will get counted at the top of the movement. These are all going to be good reps. No reps are going to be basically not opening the hips at the top of the movement. That'll be a no rep. If that happens, go all the way down and all the way up. The other main no rep we're going to see is not reaching full depth in the bottom position. Just go shallow. That'll be a no rep. Flip it over in the front. For the front squat, we can either see a regular rack position or a crossed over rack position. Just swivel it around 90 degrees. So we can go with either a standard rack position or crossed over will also be fine. Up and down. If the athlete wants to perform a squat clean for the first rep, that'll be fine as long as the movement standards are met. For the overhead squat, we'll be looking to see the bar fully locked out overhead for each rep. A squat snatch can be performed for the first rep as long as all the movement standards are met. So just be careful with these overhead squats to make sure the hips are fully open at the top of the movement. For the bar muscle up, what we need to see is arms fully extended at the start of the movement. Up and over to locked out over the top of the bar. Things we don't want to see with this bar muscle up are we don't want to see the feet coming up over the height of the bar with any sort of upswing or pull over sort of movement. The other one we don't want to see, especially if people are cycling through their reps, is what we're going to be looking for a good rep is the shoulder in front of the bar at the top of the movement. So if you're stringing together reps, you can't come up and start pushing away straight away. We need to see a finish at shoulder in front, either stand team finish, and then the next rep starts. So there'll be an end and a beginning to the movement each time.